Hello everybody, it's Friday the 12th of June today. She's watching this on Friday. Welcome to our Key Stage 1 narrative. This is for year 1 and 2. Alright, so we've been very busy at work, haven't we? We've done plot points 1, 2 and 3 of our story, Piper. If you haven't done these plot points yet, it's really important that we do these in order and consecutively this week, so please go back and have a go at those first. Today we're going to be writing about plot point 4, which is called Be Brave. Do you remember this part of the video? It's from 1 minute 20 to 1:33. Okay. Alright, so plot point 4, Be Brave. And we're going to be focusing on these two writing challenges today. So the first one is conjunctions. We're going to be trying to join two sentences together, two clauses together with a conjunction today. And we're also going to be using a hyphenated simile. Now this sounds really worrisome and quite panicky, but really there's nothing to worry about at all. It is very easy, don't worry. Alright, so plot point 4, Be Brave. Some conjunctions we're going to need first, so let's have a think. So at the beginning of this clip, Piper has just woken up from his daydream. His tummy is rumbling and he knows that he needs to sort this out basically. It's time for him to do something, make a plan and see if he can find himself some lunch. So I'm going to start my paragraph with a sentence, and I'm going to write he as my pronoun, but you could write Piper. But we've just written about Piper, so I'm going to write he instead. He decided enough was enough. And that's a common phrase, children. If you decide enough was enough, that means that you've decided it's time to take action. It's time to something to change. If I was walking to school every day and I kept treading in puddles and every day my feet were getting wet. Monday they got wet, Tuesday they got wet, Wednesday they got wet. On Thursday I might decide, well hopefully sooner than this, but on Thursday I might decide enough is enough. I'm going to wear my wellies to school. Okay, so it's a point of change. He decided enough was enough. Okay, I'm going to write here the determined bird, and here I want to do my hyphenated simile. I'm going to put in my plot point 2 here. So with a hyphenated simile, it basically means you're comparing something to something else, okay? And today we're going to think about the sand that he's hopping across. So I'm going to put the determined bird flitted across the sand. However, I'm going to put in a word that describes the sand before sand, and I'm going to put a hyphen in as well. It's going to make a new unit of meaning there that really describes the sand beautifully. So my question for you, what colour is sand normally? Sort of a yellow or a gold, isn't it? Okay, so I've had a look and thought about some things that are yellow and gold. I've got some pictures here. So we want the something yellow sand or the something gold sand. So it could be the jewellery gold sand, saying it was as gold as jewellery. I'm not sure if that sounds quite right. The coin yellow sand or the coin gold sand. I'm not sure about that. Oh, the sunshine yellow sand. The sunshine yellow. It was as yellow as sunshine. That sounds quite nice. I'm just going to write that down for myself so I don't forget it. Sunshine hyphen yellow. Or I could put sunshine hyphen gold as colour as well, isn't it? We're going to be making a quick simile that's based on colour. So sunshine yellow or sunshine gold, I like both of those hyphenated similes. And down here, another one I quite like, butter yellow. Oh, I know exactly what sort of yellow that is. And actually that's quite accurate to the sand, isn't it? Sand isn't normally like a really bright yellow. It's normally this sort of butter yellow colour. Oh, or butter gold. Interesting. Which do you like? And really now, children, this is down to personal preference or whatever you think sounds right. So you might disagree with my hyphenated simile, and that's fine. You can choose your own, no probs. I think I'm going to do the butter yellow sand, the sunshine yellow sand. I'm going to go for sunshine yellow. Why not? The determined bird flitted across the sunshine hyphen yellow sand. Sunshine yellow. What a great hyphenated simile I've made there. And you see, children, it was really quite simple. It sounds tricky, but it's really quite simple. The determined bird flitted across sunshine yellow sand. I'm just going to make one change to that sentence. I'm not too sure about bird. I think we've used that before in our writing when we're writing about Piper. The determined, and I was thinking about this, he is determined and he's not a grown-up yet, is he? He's a baby. I'm not going to write the determined baby. That sounds a bit ridiculous, doesn't it? He's a baby. He's a baby bird, and we call those chicks, don't we? The determined chick. I feel like that could be the title for this whole piece of work, couldn't it? The determined chick. The determined chick flitted across the sunshine yellow sand. Oh, Miss Parsons, you've outdone yourself. Wonderful. Okay, ready for my next point. So, at this stage, everybody, he's flitted towards the sun. He's flitted across the sunshine yellow sand, and he's going towards the sea, isn't he? So I'm going to write here a sentence about that, him going towards the sea. But that'd be a bit boring, wouldn't it? He went towards the sea. Gosh. Okay, so let's have he scurried. Oops. Here we go. He scurried. Oh, wait a minute, Miss Parsons. We've had he already. He decided enough was enough. The determined chick flitted across the sunshine yellow sand. Or best make it Piper then. Right, so as you can see, I've taken out that full stop and I've added these two sentences together. So now it says, the determined chick flitted across the sunshine yellow sand and, conjunction, scurried towards the water's edge. Excellent. So I've ticked off both of those writing targets now. Fantastic. Okay, so we just need to round off this chunk now, children, because there's a little bit more to come, isn't there? And that's when the wave comes towards Piper. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to have, he had just spotted an unlucky worm, because that's why he's by the water, isn't he? He's looking for worms. Can we have a he? I think we can. He had just spotted an unlucky worm. Why did you think I used the word unlucky? The unlucky worm there, children. Unlucky. Yes, because he's unlucky, because that's the one that Piper chose him to chomp on, isn't it? Absolutely. He had just spotted an unlucky worm when another, because there was one before, wasn't there? When another wave came straight at him. I'm going to have an exclamation mark there. Now be careful, children, that A sound there, A-I-G-H, that's really tricky. Okay, let's go back over this sentence, see if we can make it better. He had just spotted an unlucky worm when another, oh, let's have an adjective for that wave. Let's have ferocious. Whoops, spelled correctly, hopefully. Ferocious wave came, instead of came, what can we have? Another ferocious wave charged like a chariot, charged straight at him. Oh, brilliant. How dramatic, children. That sounds great now. Okay, should we have a read? So remember, there are lots of these bits that you can steal from me, but try and include your own ideas too. And make sure you only write about this chunk. So please don't start to write about all the different things that happen, just this chunk. It's about 10 seconds, children, not much to write about. 2-3 sentences. Let's see. He decided enough was enough. The determined chick flitted across the sunshine yellow sand, hyphenated simile, and scurried towards the water's edge, conjunction. He had just spotted an unlikely worm when another ferocious wave charged straight at him. Oh no. Sounds like Piper's in a bit of trouble now, doesn't it? Gosh, I'm looking forward to writing the next chunk. We can see what he does and how he solves his problem. Children, I know the writing this week has been really tricky, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how you've gotten on with it. Remember, if you're really struggling and finding this super difficult, think about your ideas with an adult, watch the clip again, it will really help, and have a look at your story mountain, okay? Because those will help to give you ideas. I never write with just my brain. I write with a piece of paper in front of me, I write with my notebook in front of me, often talk to a friend, talk to Miss Lyons about my writing all the time. Because that helps me with ideas and it helps me to talk through my writing to make it really wonderful, okay? Don't sit and struggle, will you? Use my words if you need to, use some of these examples, but then try and make it your own, okay? These are coming along really beautifully, everybody. I'm jolly impressed. Okay, I'll see you on Monday. Bye bye, loves.